Hello everyone. Superhuman powers in reality. So, what does it really mean? Is it present in each one of us? It's a big question in all of our minds. The basic thing that we need to understand is that superhuman powers is not specific to anyone. It is present in each and every human being. So, I will tell you in detail about how this is present or how it's happening. Superhuman powers is present in each and every individual, and anything is possible for all of us. Whatever we want, we are able to achieve. We can make it happen. So, to even believe about superhuman powers, I will give a few examples. However, there are numerous videos getting uploaded on YouTube. So, just one or two examples for us to understand the concept. For example, flights that cross Bermuda Triangle are getting missed, are getting disappeared. In spite of so many researches being done and investigations being done, there is no evidence of the flights getting disappeared. So, this has been a long-term survey, but still there is no evidence. There are flights which go around the circle, that's a different thing, but none of the flights are able to cross the Bermuda Triangle. There was one particular flight which actually crossed the Bermuda Triangle by mistake and landed up in the nearest place. So when this person was interviewed, he had told that he has reached the place in just 45 minutes. Actually, the destination was a travel of 4.5 hours. But his duration of travel has just been 45 minutes, and even that person doesn't have a clue about how this had happened. Moreover, when he was asked about his experience of crossing the triangle, he has told that it just looked like a thunder or a lightning when he crossed. Otherwise, he has no experience, or he is not able to narrate his experience of crossing the triangle. So this could be one good example for us to look at it from a realistic perspective. And one more example was, there was a flight that got missed somewhere in 1942, and it got disappeared just like that. And after 45 years, the pilot had asked the people to land it in US airport. So he has called for signal, and he then only realized the current year. After realizing the current year, the flight has again disappeared with the same set of passengers. So what's been happening? There was no evidence of accident or hijacking, but the flight has been disappeared. When such things disappear, or when certain humans disappear, it is called portal teleportation. So this has been a very known fact. So now we need to understand how all of us have this capacity in us. I will first tell you the basics. The basic 5 elements around us: land, water, air, sky, and fire. All these 5 elements are present within ourselves. We would be questioning ourselves, how can this be possible? But for us to understand, I will make it very, very simple. Fire. The quality of fire is to generate heat. All of our bodies have the capacity to generate heat. So the actual fire is not present within our body, but the capacity of whatever the fire does is present within our body. Similarly, for air, the contents in the air is present also in the human body. For example, oxygen. We all know that we breathe in and breathe out. That's the basic evidence. And then water. In our body, we have blood, saliva, similarly so many things representing the liquid properties just like the water. Earth. The magnesium and the silicons in the earth are also present in the human body. This we all know. And finally, the sky. The sky represents our knowledge, our wisdom, the vastness. For example, when we stare at the sky, it looks blue and we don't see anything beyond it. But does that mean there is nothing beyond it? There is galaxy, there is planets, so many things beyond it. But we are not able to see with our eyes. Just like that, our capacity, our knowledge. We use, like, there are so many research surveys that say that we use only 10 to 20% of our brains. So what about the rest 80%? So that is the vastness. That is the beyondness. Whatever we use is whatever we see. But that doesn't mean it ends there. Our brain, our capacity, our knowledge is limitless. There is so much beyond it. So these 5 elements are represented in our body in some form. We don't see the actual objects in our body. We don't see sand, we don't see earth, we don't see fire in our body. But the contents or the qualities or the properties of these 5 elements are present in our body. This is the basic with which we can build the superhuman powers within us. We already have the potential, but fine-tuning it and bringing it up is in our hands. So in the further videos, we will look at how to bring these superhuman powers in reality. And the most important thing is, we are not going to learn this just for doing a magic or for exhibiting to others. No. The purpose of realizing our superhuman powers in this video is for us to use it in our day-to-day life and to see how it benefits our survival. So it is purely a cause for ourselves, not to exhibit or not for a magic purpose. So I believe this video is useful and we all make the best use of our potential within us. Thank you.